Morning all. I welcome you all for the next lecture series. In this series, we are going to discuss about multivibrator. I think for the last class, we discussed about AEC table. In that, we are discussing what is multivibrator. Anyone can remember? As it is an electronic switch circuit which will produce square pulses, and the timing circuit which can be used for the digital circuit. Today, we are going to discuss about the monostable. What is another name for AEC table? Free running multivibrator. And already we are recall about the regenerative feedback. Stable statement to the particular state is continuously maintaining, that is called as the stable state. To stable state to unstable state or changeover from one state to another state, we are applying the pulse triggering, that we call as the pulse trigger. So for that we are giving timing circuit is important. Why? Because the on and off, the stable state to unstable state or unstable to stable state, there is a time delay is there. So based on the time circuit only we can achieve this. So today's topics are introduction to multivibrator, monostable multivibrator, working principle, and waveforms and applications. So let's explore the construction of monostable as like a stable. It consists of two transistors. Identical transistors are coupled cross coupled each other. There is the only one difference in astable and bistable. Here the it is CT is available. The collector of TR1 is connected through the CT to the base of TR2, and the collector TR2 is connected to the base TR1 through the resistor R3, and the CT will be charged through the RT, and along with this there is a separate circuit is available that we call as the triggering circuit, which consists of it is a differential amplifier circuit, like we can say. So in these are the constructions we have to keep in mind, and always one transistor is in on condition and another transistor is in off condition. The TR1 is in on condition, the TR2 is in the off condition. Right? So let's see the working. So if you are giving the supply, as usual, both transistors trying to each other to on, but based on the resistance, based on the base values, one transistor is in on condition and another transistor in off condition. If TR2 is in on condition, the collector voltage is high. Sorry, collector voltage is low, which is given to the base of TR1. The TR1 is in off condition. If in on-off condition, the collector of TR1 is high, which is given through the through C1, which is reaches the TR2. Once the trigger value is given, it is more than the value of 0.7, then the TR1 will get turned on, which turn on means the value of collector of TR1 is low and given to the base of TR2, automatically it is cut off. Once the charge is T2, CT will be reaches more than the specified value, that is 0.7. The value TR2 will turn on, automatically the TR1 is off condition. That we call as the stable to unstable. When we are giving the trigger circuit, stable from stable state to unstable state, and come back to the unstable state from unstable state, that we call as the one shot. The monostable also called as the one shot multivibrator. So it is consists of two transistors here and triggering circuit also. So this is the waveform, and the waveform consists of VC1 and VC2. When it is in on condition, that is Q1 is in off condition and Q2 is in on condition. When we are giving the trigger pulse, the stable state to unstable state will be changed. after the trigger is on. Automatically it comes to the stable state based on the value RNC, that is C increases the and it reaches the particular value, then the unstable state to stable state will be come. So the advantages are is a simple design, accurate pulse, good timing, stability, low power consumption, easy to trigger externally, and also the disadvantages is required external trigger, limited pulse duration range, and output affected by component tolerance. Frequency depends on triggering rate. Normally we are doing the and these are the define and empathize and real world application is normally is a delay circuit, frequency divider, digital switching circuit, and pulse generation system and timer circuit. And we are using calling wheel in our home also called as the monostable. So because always the calling wheel is in off condition, it is stable state. Once we are giving the trigger impulse through the switches, it's stable state to unstable state. And after the wheel is ringed, then it's come to the stable state. So which is based on the triggering pulse only. So these are the summarization where characteristics, construction, working principle, waveform, pulse with advantage, disadvantage, and applications are discussed. These are the references. So see you in the next session. Thank you.